our family is in a huge need of haircuts, and Matt is the one that is going to need it the most, I think. It's been almost 2 years. If the video that I did in 2017 was the last time that I cut his hair, that was almost 22 months ago. So it's almost 2 years, and I did get some video of his hair about a month ago now. I'm just now getting to cut it. I wanted to get it before I cut, because this might be the longest he will ever have his hair in his life, so he'll have something to show his kids when he has kids one day. But we're about to cut off a lot of hair off of this dude, probably half of it. Let's see, yeah, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at how long that is when it's wet. Wow. I'm gonna have to break out the chainsaw.
I'm gonna do like a documentary on how long my hair's gotten over 2 years.
Yep. All right, you ready to get it cut?
Yes.
So I'm thinking we're gonna be cutting off a lot, because I think we're gonna be cutting it about right here. So that is a lot. I think that's good right there. Half and half. That's so good.
The best of both worlds.
Emo.
Yeah.
Kind of death rocker kind of look or something.
Yeah, no, film this, look.
Yikes! Yikes haircuts. Wow, look at that. That is a pile of hair there. So how did you feel getting that much hair cut off at first, after it first got cut off?
I don't know, it was less than it was more than I wanted to be cut off.
Yeah? How you feeling about it now, the next day?
Still more than I wanted to be cut off, but it's fine.
I think we're still all getting used to it a little bit. He had it so long, and of course, I'm a little, I love the curly locks. He has so much like more curl, more body in his hair than I do. I realized it got really long. But yeah, so it's not quite the same, so we're all just kind of adjusting to it. I think as he gets used to it, and you know, I think when you get a new style, it takes a little bit to kind of get in the groove of the new style and how it's gonna fix itself. So I think we're all just kind of in that process of trying to help him get it to a point where he feels better about it. I think he likes it. It's much cooler when he went out to go skating. He's not all sweaty head like he was, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I think we're all adjusting a little bit.
I'm about to do something that I haven't done before. It's time to try to cut my hair. You know, it's not in our budget for me to spend all the money to get my hair cut, so I'm going to have to try to cut my hair while it's long for the first time. You know, I've had my hair short most of my adult life and have been able to cut it myself, and with it being as curly as it is, you know, I've fought it most of my younger life. All through high school, I would blow dry it to try to keep it straight, because I always wished I had straight hair. So all through high school, it was all that, taking all the time to try to blow dry it straight, and then if it rained or foggy or humid, you know, to make it curly again, so I would just throw on a hat. So I ended up using a hat most of the time. Until the end of high school, I finally let it grow long and just be natural. Unfortunately, and that made it so much easier than doing all that blow drying and trying to make it straight and everything. But shortly after that, even though that was really cool, shortly after that, a shorter hairstyle started coming in, so I whacked it all off. So that was short-lived. And, you know, it's been about 15 years now since I've let it grow a little bit longer. And right now it's been growing about 6 months. And it's just growing out from having it buzzed from using the clippers on it. And so it's, a lot of it is kind of the same length, so it gets like really big and puffed out around the bottoms. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to like cut maybe an inch off around and then try to layer it up so it's not so puffed out. So we'll see if this works. If not, if it doesn't work, if I can't do it myself, well, I can always go back to the clippers and buzzing it off, which I think would probably be the easiest thing. But you know, I'm just trying to look for something. I don't want to have to mess with my hair so much, and so trying to let it be natural and something where if it's a controlled drying environment after a shower or after the lake or a river or a pool, something like that, where I just don't have to mess with it, where it can just dry natural, and I like it. I don't really it's not my favorite, the buzzed off look. It's definitely the easiest, but this is step 2. This is kind of an experiment. I was going to let it grow out, try to have a little bit longer hair, and now I'm going to try to trim it up and for this style, if I can figure that out myself. But here we go. I'm going in, going to try to cut this myself. I'll let you see how it goes. That was a little interesting. Not as hard as I thought to get around in the back and the sides and all that kind of stuff. But I think I cut a little more off than I planned, so we'll see what it's like when it dries. But definitely shorter. All right, well, it's dry. Not totally sure how I like it, so we'll see. You'll know if I didn't like it, because if I show up with my hair buzzed off, then it didn't work out for me. But I'm gonna try this out, see. I don't know how even I cut it or anything. This is the important part here. Let's see what Jennifer thinks. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Aww. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe a little bit closer on the sides.
Yeah.
Don't you think? But I like the top. But I just think maybe a little closer on the sides, because you went short on the back. You know what I mean? So it just seems like, yeah, that looks really good and cleaned up. I just think maybe more tapered on the sides, just personally. Wow, you should be proud of yourself being able to cut your own hair like that.
I am about to partake on something that could be very hazardous to the health, and I would not recommend, guys, I would not recommend trying this at home, unless maybe if you have some pretty good insurance. I am going to cut my wife's hair. Is this going to be hazardous to my health, hon?
I have faith in you. And I'm not asking for anything too crazy, so I think you can do it.
This will be our whole family now. I cut mine. I'm still in the process of this experiment with my hair. I cut Matt's.
Let's just not call mine an experiment, and we'll be good.
And now I'm going to try to cut Jennifer, so all of our hair will be cut. Yeah, so she just wants it kind of cut all one length and kind of layered at the bottom. I don't know how to say that, but
basically layered,
anyway.
and we're going to take some length off.
So quite a bit of length, though. I think you want like at least 4 inches or something off, huh? So we'll see how this goes, and hopefully I don't have to get another apartment for myself.
He's pretty lucky though, because my hair grows really fast. So, and I'm only going shoulder length, so if I hate it, it's not going to be long and it's going to grow out. So it's fine.
Yeah, and with you know, my challenges with my hair, I've kind of studied hair over the years and cut my own hair forever. But those of you that are hairstylists that might be watching this, I know you're saying, you don't know nothing about cutting hair, dude. What are you doing? But
when
I
you
try.
don't have a budget for hair cutting, this is what you do.
Yeah, between the 3 of us, that would get pretty expensive. So anyway, pray for me, guys.
Goes under the
here
knife.
we go.
Yeah. The part that you worry that you when you're sitting in the chair that you don't want to hear is, oh, that's okay. I can fix it. You don't want to hear that.
I do that with Matt when I'm cutting his hair. I don't think he really likes it very much. There's a lot of yikes. Uh-oh.
And walking around my hair looking at it, unsure. That's gonna be like.
Anyway, I'm not going to do that now, because that could be like a kick to the shin big time. But
Could be.
here we go. We're going in and praying that this goes really good.
It'll be good. It'll be fine.
All right, so she's in taking a shower right now, and I do have to say that I'm a little nervous about this. It was like a whole different haircutting experience from what I've ever done before, so I'm still praying. There's nothing there anymore, is there?
It's funny, it wants to just naturally curl in over here. That's kind of funny. Hi Mama, what do you think of my hair? It's probably hard to tell right now, but
Yeah.
I'm not crying.
That's good.
You know, that's the thing, when you get gray hair, they curl and go where they want to go. Needed to be tapered up. No, this side you did it.
What does the back feel like?
I don't know, still kind of thick because I have thick hair. But I
Yeah,
know
that's
you
what I
don't.
was concerned about, is thinning it out up on the upper part,
Yeah,
which I don't really know how to do.
yeah.
I think that looks kind of cool on the back, actually. Down at the bottom, it's all layered up. So, how do you feel about your haircut?
I think it's good. I'm definitely glad that I left my bangs, because bangs take a long time to grow out. I definitely like that it's shorter. I still really have thick hair, so it's still kind of warm. Today I just let it air dry, and I don't really feel like it's styled very well today. It looks kind of kinky curly instead of like just, I don't know, maybe sticky out wavy. But anyway, so Scott may not like it, but I think it does need to be styled with the blow dryer a little bit, and I think I would like it better. But overall, I'm happy with it.
Cool. I don't have to find another place to live.
Nope, you're safe.
Good. All right.
Thanks for cutting it for me.
Sure. Thanks for trusting me. It's kind of amazing, as I was looking for some photos of old hairstyles of mine through our photos on the computer, I came across a picture that Jennifer had put on there of a picture of a lady with a hairstyle that she was thinking she wanted her hair like, and it is just amazing how close the haircut I gave her was to that picture that she had put on there a long time ago. I didn't even remember about it until I came across it again, but before I had even seen it or anything again, the haircut came out pretty close, I think. So, you know, I just thank God. It's amazing the way He works in the frustrations with my hair and the challenges I've had with my hair over the years, causing me to kind of notice hair and hairstyles and like things like that. And then as well as watching some YouTube videos on cutting hair, that I've been able to cut hair. Of course, I don't think I can cut hair anywhere as near as good as a person at a hair salon or a barber shop, but save a lot of money in helping us to be able to fund and afford to do the ministry work that God has called us to. So it's just kind of wild how that all works together. Praise God. God bless you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.